And we're back.
That's so funny.
All right, so don't touch the headsets.
Okay,
It
that's
seems
so
very
hard to
finicky.
do,
I was
like-
it seems very finicky.
I have nothing to do with my hands, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have to sit here and fuck with my wire. Okay. Well, Joker. Okay, this is the one. I have no. Oh, Berlin sent Ephraim into losers, right?
Yes. So this is losers finals.
Yes, yes.
Going for third right now.
Yeah. Okay. So we're rounding out the tournament. That's pretty nice. This is a set where I would not be Sophia. BlackBeartic is a player that I can imagine will make Ephraim without the Joker. Assuming he figures out how to beat him first, which so far it's not looking like it. Joker a bit too quick for Bowser, it's looking like. I wouldn't be surprised if Ephraim were to, like, I don't know, just, what's the word I'm looking for? Just win. And then BlackBeartic switches to a different character, and then that's what gets Ephraim off the
Joker?
Yeah, yeah, because right now, I know BlackBeartic has the capability to get that Joker out of here, but this is not looking like the character that's supposed to do it.
Right, but he has taken quite a few games, quite a few like strong matches
Okay,
with that
fair.
Joker. So I feel like even one loss probably won't kick him off the Joker right away.
Sure, sure.
Now
Oh.
I think I kind of know what BlackBeartic was thinking, because the last game, right, we had Mars living to 170, 180, right? So how
Yeah,
long
yeah,
will
yeah.
Bowser live to, right?
So it's a matter of avoiding death when Arson's out, and Bowser can. Okay.
As
Yeah.
long as you don't get killed when Arson's out, Joker's gonna have a real hard time actually killing you then.
Yeah, assuming he keeps getting hit by that. What's it called? The
little
snap. The
Yeah,
little
side
snap.
B.
He
I don't
keeps
know,
getting.
has some sort of.
BlackBeartic has got hit by literally like the past 4 of 4 side Bs. And almost 5 of 5. And look how much damage that's just racked up
I
around him
was
already.
saying, because
He's
even after the hit,
he's been getting kind of
you get the
outplayed
extra
here
damage
and,
over time.
and neutral. And Bowser not been able to bring it, like, he just hasn't been able to kill. Ephraim's Joker is doing okay, of course. I was gonna say Ephraim's Joker is doing an amazing job of just staying away from his opponent.
Exactly.
But then the minute I say that, of course he dies. That's literally just how it be. But I looked away for a second. Just F smash, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I
And
would say even without the Arsene out,
Joker is still like has some decent kill power on his
following
moves.
them out with the aerials is still great at killing. You know,
Oh,
forward air
yeah.
is still good. It's just on stage he doesn't have many options
Yeah.
except for countering and getting that Arsene out. But we have Arsene back online, so
Yeah. And as that side B, Arsene side B, Arsene snap. One of the best projectiles in the game. I'm almost certain. That thing probably would, I'd assume, just kills Bowser. At least it looks cool.
true.
Like, he is. Ephraim figured it out. Ephraim just figured Joker out, it looks like.
Right.
Like, this is looking very hard for Bowser to just get in. Like, the minute, like, here's the thing. It's a wide-ish stage, and Ephraim's doing a good job of, like, obviously when he's not in disadvantage like he is now, but when it's in neutral, Ephraim's doing a good job of keeping Bowser away by either using the gun or the side B to keep him out, because obviously you have to keep that in mind. But like the minute Bowser gets close, he just jumps over him with the gun, runs away, and side B some more. Look at that.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a matter of BlackBeartic, can he just catch onto that and catch up? And as of right now, looking at that 151% last stock while Joker still has 2, it's gonna be hard.
Not to put anything past a Bowser with Rage, but Arsene's about to come back out if he cannot get the kill in the next hit or so.
If he could even get the kill, like, I could see Ephraim honestly just killing him before.
Even without Arsene out.
Yeah. And that's one more up air, F smash, up smash, down throw maybe.
Spot
Up tilt. Okay. That was not in my list
I
of
would say
ideas.
up tilt is not, the best move as far as a lot of combo potential or anything, but it's got that kill potential, I guess.
Absolutely, and he just 2-stock BlackBeartic Bowser, and BlackBeartic is having a pretty good run today. So,
Like I said, we saw that Bowser doing quite well against Berlin.
oh yeah. So, yeah,
It's going FD. I think a Sonic's gonna come out.
I'm feeling Sonic. FD to Sonic stage, unless he just throws a throw loop into someone else. Yeah, okay.
Sonic.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's any surprise there. But I could see BlackBeartic point like a Pichu or Toon Link or some shit. You never know.
Yeah, it's Dark Samus.
Dark Samus, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about
Pichu.
Joker versus any sort of projectile character. Because shooting projectiles out, you just counter it, and all of a sudden you have Arsene back online.
And then Arsene's side B definitely fights.
It reflects.
Oh, absolutely. So, sure, projectile's good against base Joker, but it can rack up damage, but then Arsene comes out, and I feel like it kind of hurts it. Okay, the Sonic's starting off strong, but I remember what happened when Dark Elf started off strong. It's just... It just ends. Like, he gets Arsene, like, super quickly.
And all of a sudden they swing
and
right
all
back.
momentum's gone. And I feel like that makes a player desperate.
Yeah.
When you get such a strong start, and then you just lose it. You're just like, what happened? What am I doing wrong? When in reality, you weren't doing anything wrong. The character literally just got better on you.
Right. Like we saw Dark out while those forward smashes at the end, just because he needed the kill.
Yeah, he's getting desperate, you know? And Joker's proving to be pretty solid at, like, the mind game almost. If you don't have composure, I can imagine it to be pretty easy to just, like, get turned off by this character.
Right. Ooh,
and
that'll do it. It's a spring.
And that right there is why the Sonic was a good choice, I think.
Yeah.
Without Arsene, how can you recover? Especially with that spring just falling down on you, stage specking you, and giving you.
Exactly.
We might see a turnaround. Oh, we are seeing a turnaround
We
so
are
far.
seeing, yeah.
Yeah, this is the first
So
time. I
it's
think
getting that
Ephraim has had a stock deficit in quite a while.
Yeah. He has that. He's getting that extra credit, but also Sonic's only at 105. That's definitely Arsene killing percentage, but without Arsene,
Yeah.
it's gonna take.
And Arsene's not quite up there yet. And assuming Sonic gets a little bit more extra credit, obviously Arsene will show up as
Here he is.
here. Awful
And
DI.
there he is. Yeah.
But he managed to get at least, get 40.
Right.
Obviously he's gonna. Oh, I thought he was just gonna wait up there,
Yeah,
which would have been the smart thing to do. I feel like.
waiting up on the platform as
But
long as you possibly.
Never
can.
mind, BlackBeartic just getting in there doing damage. That if there's one thing that's gonna get him out of here, it's beating him, like we said earlier, which Louise obviously struggled to do. So what's the word for it? So now BlackBeartic being able to do so is obviously going to be a different change of pace for Ephraim, and we'll see how well Ephraim can deal with that later on in the set. But as of right now, got a little bit of Arsene charge with that counter, but just barely any. Not really. Just made a mess. I had a bunch of Sour Patch Kid powder in that wrapper, and just spilled it all over the place.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
That's the match.
Yeah. Classic. Wow. Wait a minute. So Ephraim's evening it up a little bit.
Oh,
Never mind.
The stage spike. Honestly, that's a big weakness right there.
It's just Joker's only
when
way to
he's
cover.
He's going in with that tether.
He has no hitbox and full hitbox. So if you know how to time that like edge guard right, that's. Oh, Ephraim though. Wow, wait a minute. Like, BlackBeartic was in the lead the whole game, and now Ephraim just evened it up, and now technically has the lead and is continuing to grow that lead. And that's so huge for Ephraim because Sonic hits him. That's Arsene.
Yeah, I would say.
And Arsene in a lost life situation is scary.
Right.
Wow, that was good on Ephraim's part. Just react to win. Sonic uses neutral beat and then immediately punish. That was amazing, actually.
We have Arsene back online. Percents are even, but Arsene, if BlackBeartic's not careful, then it's going to end really quickly.
Okay, BlackBeartic able to get in with that neutral beat. Wow, firing back with some damage of his own. BlackBeartic getting all the right reads right now. Just completely nullifying Arsene, and I respect that. That's amazing. Good for BlackBeartic.
We lost Arsene. He's back in disadvantage.
Just barely. So that's
Forward
fair.
smash. So close.
Yeah. Can we see? Ooh. This goes high. Ephraim knows about that spring.
Yeah.
He knows not to get hit by that
Ephraim's definitely a little scared. BlackBeartic with these empty
that
hops,
snap.
just threatening him.
Whoa,
And upward forward smash.
that's angled so high.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, 1-1. This has been the first non-3-0 in a while.
Yeah.
Like, everything else has been pretty solid ones. Like, but we'll see if that didn't look great for Ephraim's Joker. I can see it staying around though.
I think he was doing fine. I think gonna adapt to the fact that the spring came down, interrupts his tether.
He absolutely adapted right quick.
Yeah.
He didn't like that happened once, and he's like, okay, not letting
Yeah,
that shit happen to me
right.
again.
And so I feel like at this point, staying Joker is a fine option.
Yeah, 'cause
Changing
he
is a
also has
fine
stage
option.
conflict, so you have a game to work with.
Right, exactly.
Given if he loses again, it's gonna be a tricky situation, but I can understand the desire to stay here. Keep it going.
He's gone Joker this whole entire time.
I feel like for all of top 8, really.
Yeah, he phrased it as he started off with the Joker meme, but he's keeping it running.
Yeah, the only person in top 8 that's really made forced Ephraim off of Joker has been Berlin. I think him and like what one or two other people have really forced his hand with other characters. And one of them being in round 1, which obviously shows that Ephraim has figured out the character.
Right.
Like round 1, not so much, but he kept forcing it and he managed to bring it out, and that's really good. The fact that he's doing this well with a character this new,
Right.
it's
I was
saying a
gonna
lot
say,
for Ephraim.
It's definitely changed how I feel about the character.
Oh yeah. This is showing us that Joker has potential. Like, I mean, we all knew he had potential, but
Right.
we're getting nice proof.
Yeah.
I thought a Spring Ride was coming out, but
Obviously, it's a strong player, play as well. But
ooh, he's living from that. He got arson.
yeah.
Ooh,
Forward smash.
I just realized he's going Smashville again, probably trying to do that platform tactic that we saw work so well against Arteria.
Yeah.
And I feel like BlackBeartic is playing around it a lot easier because Sonic's more of a grounded character, and landing on top of Joker as Sonic is not as good as landing on top of Joker with WoF, I feel like, with an aerial.
Right.
Ooh. Just got out of that, only 28%. He's already got arson. Well,
Right.
now he's at 50.
BlackBeartic's only 82, so
We could see him potentially list with arson, and given he's already at 100%, but
dash attack. Arson dash attack.
Arson dash attack is Captain DI perchance.
Maybe.
Ooh, this is gonna be some big damage. The arson side here. Let's see. He's gonna continue to wall him out. That platform actually hurting Ephraim there. But like having he's alive, obviously. Ooh, I don't know about that regrab. He went way too high. I mean, obviously BlackBeartic wanted that edge guard, but I don't know. It's just unfortunately the wrong call at the wrong time. Okay, reacting to Joker jumping off his gun by just charging Nutribee a little bit, getting that damage, because obviously if Joker's jumping around and you have a move that can aim for you.
And taking advantage of that tether once again.
Yeah. Arson not online, but I mean it's gonna be soon to be, but this is so huge for BlackBeartic. Just keeping that extra credit, building it up, making sure that he's in a comfortable spot for when Arson comes out.
Yeah.
And here he comes.
And we did see BlackBeartic die very early when Arson did come out about 100 with a dash attack. So
yeah.
definitely still in the realm of being close.
Oh yeah. What's going on? I don't like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a desperation F smash. It had to have been.
He wanted to get some use of Arson because
Yeah. He's
really
not getting anything.
he hadn't touched him almost the entire time.
He got something.
But
Oh
he's
my god.
going for that spike.
And now Arson's gone and he's at high percent. This is dangerous for Ephraim. Even if he gets the kill, like. Ooh. Okay. This is an edge guard situation.
Okay.
Can
So
Ephraim?
he follows up with.
Okay. Well, edge guarding situation. Dropped.
Yeah.
Just waiting. What's the neutral be for Ephraim to do something punishable? Ooh. BlackBeartic classic run back in F smash.
Trying to get out the counter a little bit. I haven't because he really needs that Arson, but I haven't seen him using the counter much at all. His entire any of these sets.
The thing about Arson is I don't feel like you really need it because it comes out so quickly anyways. And honestly, with Sonic, like he needs to hit you with like a very specific. Oh wow.
Grab release jab.
Sonic needs to hit you in like very specific situations to where Sonic could just like bring back Arson if he's not put in the if he's not in the right position. But BlackBeartic, he had a whole stock to really like finally just get that one good hit in. So obviously BlackBeartic was sitting at a comfortable spot, not worried. Just thrown out F smashes, got that win.
Right. So now we're gonna have to see what Ephraim's gonna do about this.
Oh yeah, and
is he gonna stay with the Joker for potentially the last time, or is he going to?
I mean, yeah.
Switch.
This could be potentially Ephraim's last game in the tournament, and we'll see a rerun in Rams.
This is for third place.
We're seeing FD, and I don't think an FD pick is for Joker. I'm assuming a different character. Yep. Okay, we'll see. He's putting all of it on Pit.
All of it on Pit, which Pit is gonna be a very different feeling, right? It's gonna be a very different game feel. It's gonna be probably a lot slower. We're not gonna be having a sort of ticking time bomb.
Yeah, in Arson, absolutely. And Ephraim does not have to worry about ever having to go in comparison to like only going in certain times. Like Ephraim's Pit just excels at like playing safe, playing calm, collected, and like just keeping BlackBeartic's Sonic out, I'd imagine.
Right.
And I think the addition of Joker to Ephraim's roster hurts everybody. Like, cause these two characters, like Joker and Pit, I feel like complement each other like, really well. And then you add Zelda into the mix, I feel like that's a really good core of characters.
Right, you get conditioned to either that aggression from Joker, that explosiveness,
arrows are just destroying Sonic right now,
or that constant patiousness, that
and
war
the minute
attrition.
like someone finds a character that will win against one,
you switch.
Yeah, and if it takes BlackBeartic like like a couple of games to figure it out, you got it. But of course BlackBeartic obviously in the lead though, so obviously BlackBeartic's not in a position to where he should really panic. And he's able to counterpick this Pit. Yeah. So we'll just see how that works out in Game 5 if it happens. But right now it's looking like it, I'll be honest.
Pit's definitely changing things up. Lots of arrows, lots of just waiting it out.
Keeping Sonic away. Those arrows really good at getting Sonic's recovery. Very similar to her.
With that forward smash.
F smash. Very quick, very easy to punish. Like sus options like that in air.
Yeah.
Especially at hypersense. So you cannot sleep on Sonic like with that speed.
No. Fastest,
especially at hypersense.
I would say fastest heads off round, fast character in the game.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're able to do when you're able to F smash out of dash, it's scary. Like, ooh, yeah, I wasn't a fan of that high recovery, but I can imagine he did not want to get 2 frames and couldn't have had even worse position that he already was in. So I have nothing to say about respect the fact that that back guy doing a lot for him, even though didn't quite take it there due to Pit's. I think he had like armor or something. But, oh my gosh, F smash, he angled. If he didn't have angled it, it would have taken the stock. If I wanted to catch the jump there. Shield looking a little low.
Shield's low.
Ephraim staying away, making sure Shield's charge.
Yeah,
perfectly fine at this point. Ephraim in the corner using that
side B. We saw some of that earlier when Parmesan. Just the risky side Bs.
When a Pit is in the corner and behind. That's their go-to. That's like their ace
kill
up their
power.
sleeve.
It's got super armor, but at the same time, he's just so vulnerable.
And if you're ready for it, like BlackBeartic was, it's such a bad option.
Right.
Ooh, you see that again? Nice.
Yeah, it's really risky because at this point, I don't think it's gonna kill it.
Absolutely will not.
It's just damage. He's just trying to get.
He's just trying to get out of the corner. Yeah, and that's BlackBeartic putting on such enough pressure and being so smart about it to where.
BlackBeartic really has taken control of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
At first, it was really close. Ephraim even taking the lead a little bit because he was able to control the pace, but now he's just trying to catch back.
Wow, that was almost sour spot. I think it went. I mean, it didn't kill, so it must have been. No, I didn't. Okay, it's back to probably edge guard situation. Want some more arrows to come out. Yeah. Ooh, Ephraim going for the BlackBeartic basically, trying to get that, trying to abuse that lack of hitbox on that recovery.
Other up smash clashes.
Ephraim at 150%, can he at least, okay, he's even up the stocks, he can still do this, but it's definitely going to be a challenge. Especially when BlackBeartic's got an F smash so quick that if you mess up do one wrong option, it can hurt you so bad.
Yeah.
But it looks like BlackBeartic is honestly just kind of trying to get that kill, and that's going to hurt him if he continues to make such decisions.
Right.
I know we're going to see an edge guard situation there. Yeah.
Oh.
Pit's got lots of jumps.
That was a Pit.
Caught the jump with the up air. Unfortunately, the up air not as strong as it used to be.
186. Basically.
Only 24% on BlackBeartic. Rolling a little bit, but not fast enough, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on.
Oh,
yeah, that's got to be it, right? Up throw, up smash? Not up throw.
Up throw.
Oh. 199.
199.
It's like a dash attack would do it, I think. Or that.
That will do it.
Yeah.
Let's say
215.
Yeah.
BlackBeartic takes it 3-1.
Just keeping it a little too long.
Yeah. All right. So we got BlackBeartic back in Grinders against Berlin.
Yeah, run back. So we're gonna have to wonder: are we gonna see? What are we gonna see BlackBeartic start with? I'm assuming Berlin is gonna start with his WoF.
Oh, absolutely.
it works quite well. But are we gonna see BlackBeartic's Sonic still?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.